Well, hello, IDS 105 students, and welcome to your final week, your very last week of your IDS 105 course. Let's chat real quick about what is due here in week 8, module 8 for your success. As always, to find your assignments, click on course menu, learning modules, navigate yourself to the week that you're on, and we're scrolling all the way to the end because you have made it to the finish line of module 8. When you click on Module 8, as always, it pulls up in Module 8 Introduction and your guide. Make sure you're clicking the blue and review the content that is within these two spaces because it's really helpful in helping you answer the questions for your assignments. Plus, it gives you those required resources, videos to watch, textbook chapters to read, and any extra resources that'll help you be successful in answering this week's assignments. As a reminder, for this week here in week 8, module 8, you only have one assignment, and that is your final discussion assignment. Y'all, you've heard me say this before, but discussion points matter. Discussion points can really make or break your grade, so make sure you are not only doing your initial discussion post where you answer the series of questions that are outlined in the assignment by Thursday or before is convenient for your schedule, but it's also really important to make sure that you are responding to at least 2 of your classmates by Sunday or before, okay? So this week, for your week 8, module 8 discussion assignment, we want to, 1, congratulate you on completing the course. So it's really important to kind of stop and take a minute and celebrate your progress and think about everything that you've learned. This week's discussion assignment is asking you to answer the following 3 questions. 1, describe a particular experience or moment from this course where a concept, examples like cultural awareness, diversity, conflict resolution, changed how you see yourself or others, and what did that experience feel like? Question 2, thinking about your own life and future, what are some ways you plan to apply what you have learned here in this course? How might these changes affect your relationships, community, or career? And then question 3, how have you personally used feedback in this course? How do you plan to stay engaged and take advantage of SNHU's resources moving forward? Make sure you're specific about the strategies or habits that you find helpful. So again, you are answering these questions by Thursday or before is convenient for your schedule, and then respond to at least 2 of your classmates by Sunday or before. Now, y'all, if for some reason you have fallen behind or you have questions about any of the assignments that you have missed or not done so well on, this is the time to make sure that you connect with your course instructor to see if you can still perhaps maybe turn in some of those assignments or give them another try. They can 100% say no. However, I tell students all the time that some points are better than no points, so please do your best. Advocate for your best grade that you can get in this class. And don't forget that for the Sunday grading deadline, that is the final deadline of the term, okay? So make sure you're paying attention and get all of your assignments in no matter what class you may be in, all right? So again, week 8, module 8 here in IDS 105 is just that discussion assignment, initial post due Thursday, peer responses due by Sunday. Y'all, thank you so much for being a part of our amazing SNHU student body here at SNHU. But also just a huge shout out to you for advocating for yourself, going after being your best, and participating in the learning community webinars and videos. I thank you so much for any of the time that you have given me, and sure hope that these videos and webinars have been helpful for your success. So go get them, y'all. Finish week 8 strong, and remember, you got this.